guys, are you ready for Namm? We have so many news this year.
Yeah, what about introducing all this new stuff to the people now? Let's go.
Yum!
The DV Micro Jazz completes the DV Micro 50 lineup, bringing the DV Jazz series success into a 50-watt small head size. It features the same controls as the combo version with level, bass, mid, high and reverb controls, but also the effects loop. We also created a new dedicated compact cabinet, the DV208, featuring two 8-inch speakers. The amazing FGC 121 combo amp, signed by Frank Gambale, needed a head version to let all the guitar players to add any bigger cabinet they want, starting of course with the FG212V signature cabinet. This setup is gonna have a great punch and bass response, thanks to the generous 120 watts delivered by this little black and white piece, featuring two independent channels with effects loop. Italian guitar hero Ciro Manna really digs the DV Micro 50 idea, so he decided to design his own model together with Marco De Virgilis. The DV Micro 50 CMT means Ciro Manna tube, as it features a micro tube in the preamp section, delivering a warmer and fatter tone. As the regular DV Micro 52, it features two channels, reverb, 50 watts MPT power amp and effects loop. The Evil 1 was introduced during the last Namm Show as a prototype, and it's now ready and available for sale. It's an analog approach digital head, featuring two separate channels with their own EQ, reverbs and gain, with the possibility to have 6 different amps models per channel. These amps can be customized with a dedicated software allowing to load all our favorite amps on each channel. The Evil 1 also features an emulated XLR output and a 250 watt MPT power amp and MIDI capability. The DV Micro 50 amp is the DV Micro 52 Evil twin, featuring the same clean channel but with a high gain and scoop EQ lead channel dedicated to all the metal fans out there. The Lidl 250M features the same clean channel as the Lidl GH250, but the lead channel is designed to play really extreme metal rhythms and solo parts. The EQ is particularly scooped, but it can be moved on a more classic metal territory, increasing the mid-range control. When Greg Howe listened to the Lidl 250 for the first time, he was astonished by the tone and power of this little beast. That's why he decided to add the GH letters to it, officially signing this model. It features 2 channels, reverb, 250 watts MPT power amp and effects loop. Greg Howe signature series features now an all-tube head, the GHT40 Gold, a 40 watts EL34 equipped amp featuring 2 channels with a double gain stage on the lead one. The Roadog is the result of the partnership between DV Mark and Eric Gales. He loved the Micro 50 CMT tube-driven preamp and also the little 250 peak power amp, delivering huge headroom and dynamic. The Roadog features a single clean channel mixing these 2 main characteristics. This is the perfect tone for Eric to use all his favorite pedals on. The Silver Generation series welcomes a bigger sister with this 60 watts head. This solid-state preamp and 2 power amp twin-channel amp delivers plenty of power and dynamic for all those classic tone lovers out there. The Markbass Casa is Michael Leake's signature amp. The name comes from the Italian word casa, that means home. That's because Michael Leake wants to make all the musicians on stage feel at home when he plays this simple, great sounding and powerful amp. We're sure all snarky puppy people will feel in a pretty comfortable home. We also made a dedicated 8x10 inches classic 1200 watts cabinet with the same vintage look. The Markbass Evil 1 head mixes the simple and direct analog approach with the digital performance of the bass multi-amp. It features 2 independent channels with separate EQ, gain, level and effects, with the blend control and a 500 watts MPT power amp. You can load up to 12 different amp models that you can select on the 2 channels. That means this is a totally customizable head thanks to the dedicated software to manage the whole amps and effects palette.
Io posto benissimo, do a moda di
Los Angeles is waiting. Let's go do that.